Howdy Hooty, my Lost Souls. This is Lost Souls, and Pal World got a bit of an update. Um, they did a collaboration with Terraria, so I'm gonna be playing some of that here. Elsewise, might be joined by Beards Fury Gaming. Haven't gotten a response from him. He's still offline. He's probably either stuck at work for a little bit longer or some other situation. Not sure yet, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna have some fun. Uh, with the update, I don't know if I can turn off the missions. I'm gonna be looking for that because I don't really want those. Let's see. Build, switching to toggle. Common. Hide crafting XP log? I don't know what that means. Yeah, if I can, I don't know where the option is to turn them off, so I'm just gonna have to deal with them, it seems. Oop. Okay. Oop. One moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had some shit going on at the house. Fucking Christ. Hey, Beards. Yeah, sorry, I was away. I got some shit going on at the house. I may or may not be able to stick around. Depends on if I have to go get loud again. Or are you just talking about the fact my BRB screen's quiet? Yeah, I've been trying to get like some ambiance for that, but I couldn't really find anything good for it. Yeah. I just gotta find a better. I just gotta find an ambience for that. Or like some non-copyrighted music. I don't know. Alright. Fuck, my throat's all sore because I had to go shout. Ugh. Hey.
Yo.
Yeah, sorry, I got some shit going on at the house.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's okay. Enter. No, it's okay. Oh, still spelled it wrong. Fuck.
It's all good. Listen, man. It's... I'm trying to think of what a good acronym for LPK could be.
I don't know. It's like OPP's weird Timu brother. I don't know. I got nothing for that. Oh, my disc is so messy.
It's original personal kindness.
There you go. Alright. Who are we? What are we doing here?
Yeah, like... See, I kind of want to get, like, this... Like, I kind of want to find, like, a good nature sound. Because it's meant to be like I'm off wandering somewhere.
I mean, you make it crickets and I'll kill you. I mean, that's very aggressive. I'm sorry.
No, it's gonna. So here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like the first 2 minutes are nice, you know, wind, like rainfall ambiance, and then for 5 seconds it's just gonna be loud crickets chirping.
Fucking hate you so much.
And it's gonna loop. It's just gonna loop.
Fucking crickets are the worst. God damn it. Like, I won't say that I would rather have, like, roaches than crickets, but I'd rather have, like, ants than crickets.
Alternatively, cicadas.
I come from a place where you only notice the cicadas when somebody who doesn't live there shows up and is like, why are the trees screaming? And you're like, oh, Jesus, the trees are screaming. Fuck.
Ah!
Yeah, it's one of those weird things. It's, I just kind of, I learned to tune cicadas out when I was a kid.
Oh shit, so changed the UI too.
Alright, what are we doing here?
Good question. Next question.
It's been a wild day for us too. Been a wild couple days, gotta be honest with you.
Hey Reaper Sasquatch, how's it going?
What up, Reaper?
Chilling out in my chat while waiting on Beards to get his going.
Hey. Don't be mean to Reaper like that. He's willing to reap everybody. Not just me. Come on now.
Well, that's why I said chilling out, you know? Reaper needs a break.
What? Why?
What do you mean, why? Why what?
Dude, my fucking Firebot logged me out, and I gotta log back in.
Damn. Never
Why?
Sucks to suck. Skill issue.
Bruh. I'm sitting here trying to connect with Firebot, and it's like, no, you have to be logged into your Twitch. I'm like, fuck.
No. Okay. Can I log in with Twitch? No. Can I log in with Twitch? No. Can I log in with Twitch? Try asking again. Can I log in
right?
with Twitch? No. In
Ask. All right, ask in Morse code. This might work.
the fucking
Fucking
woods teaching
hell.
kids to shoot and being severely underpaid working 12 hours a day. I'm not gonna make the joke, but just know if I did make the joke, I might get arrested.
All right, here we go. Guess I should go
But room
live.
and board? I suppose that's fair. I didn't even get to
Boom.
finish my chili during the fucking startup.
What? You got chili?
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah, sorry
Oh
guys, a
my
little
god.
chilly. I had to grab a blanket.
Huh? Alright, what we got here? I'm live. For some reason, my Spotify is on Papa Roach, which is strange, but whatever.
Yeah.
Lurking and lurking.
Now it gave me fucking missions, and I don't know how to shut them off. Like, can I
God damn, Reaper, what are you in a fucking militia? What is that?
do 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 do?
Reaper's like, no. Okay, okay. Dude, 106 a week? Bro, that is a non-sustainable wage, my guy. Like, I
Closed out of my shit.
shit, dude, an 8-hour day, I make what? I make almost 200. I make like $200 a day on an 8-hour day. And I don't make enough money to live by myself out here.
Smog orange. What do you mean it's too damn early? It's never too early.
I suppose so. Too damn early. What? Noted. I say nah.
No. 5 a.m. Skill issue.
I'm working for the Scouts of America. Oh, so it is a militia. I was in the Boy Scouts for a very short while. I was in the Cub Scouts longer. I got to be honest, I didn't really like a lot of shit we had to do, but I did enjoy the Pinewood Derby races. Those were
Sleep
fun.
at all? Well, maybe our soothing voices can help you get to sleep.
You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Peek the fucking mic. God damn.
I mean, if that ain't the most annoying fucking sound, I don't know what is.
That's facts. That is facts. It's the most annoying sound in the world. It's Fran Dresser's laugh. Like, oh, yeah. No, that one. That one will get you.
Alright, I gotta be right back one moment.
Militia. What's good?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh. God damn it. Did you see that? Did you see that shit that Tuna posted in Discord?
Maybe, I don't recall.
Alpha Tank and I were debating who would win in a fight between Superman and Goku, and we're debating differences between the two characters. Well, we're discussing and debating, and Tuna comes in and goes, guys, this is free. And I quote, guys, this is fruitless. Dom Toretto's wiping the floor with both Goku and Superman. And then he posted a picture of Dom and Kid Gohan or Gotenks doing a father-son Kamehameha wave thing. The brothers Kamehameha wave. Yeah, that shit's been in my head all day. I just want you to know that. Like, it's been in my head all day. Thinking about that stupid fucking picture.
But
I'm sorry, what? It's a deaf girl having an orgasm.
that's annoying sound. Finally managed to install Dead Space 2. Neat.
That is not right. Oh fuck. She was sick. AF, a little better now. Well, that's not good. Ew.
Yeah, so according to the new mission system, Victor and Dickbag or Dickhead and Shadowbeak are actually our next tower.
Aw.
I mean, there's nothing stopping us from fucking doing it out of order.
That's fair. That's fair. But.
Buddy.
Oh look, my boss texted me asking me to get some jet ski batteries 2 hours after I clocked out. No, that's not happening, guys. Sorry. Anyway.
Can't you see we're closed?
Like, it's just one of those, yeah. He either didn't get my text, didn't talk to Sam in the office, or didn't ask literally anybody else on the crew where I was when I didn't answer the phone. It's all good. I don't know, I had a real shit night last night, and I came into work this morning, I was pissed. And, fucking my mechanic, Dave, God bless him, I fucking love that dude so much. But he saw me, I was mad. He saw that I was mad, and he's like, what's up, man? You all right? And I'm like, not really. And I explained to him what was going on, and we talked for a couple minutes, and he's like, listen, I need you not to go to jail. I need you. And I'm like, sorry, bro. I said, I'm all good now. Let's go to work. And we went to work, and later on he told me the same thing. He's like, we're going to go out on a lake run. And I'm like, we are? Why are we going to do that? And he goes, oh, you know, I'm going to get you out there because you're super stressed. And I'm like, you want to take me out on the lake to de-stress me? And he stopped for a second, and he looked at me and went, oh, yeah. No, that won't work, will it? And I went, nah. Nah, bro. That's the opposite of chilling me out. That's gonna stress me the fuck out. Like, I don't want to be out there. But God bless him. He tried. I love him. He really wants me to just not go to jail and be happy. And that's pretty cool, considering he don't know me that well. Home's overrated? What? Home's where the DVD collection and Xbox are. Home's where your shit is. That's the way I look at it. Another 2 weeks of work. I get home for 3 weeks. I get off on Sunday for a week. Then another 2 weeks of work. Shit, that sounds like my old schedule when I was stagehand. Back when I was nomading around, I'd work for months at a time with taking off like a day here or a day there. And then I'd go home for a month and then go back out and do it again. What's up, Reaper? I'm chilling, bro. How are you, man? I said, I had a shit night last night. I had a kind of a wild day at work today. Just got a lot done in a short amount of time. People were super mad. Oops. Green lights, loving it. Yeah, I can change it, but I tend to switch it up every now and then. The last game I was playing was Green Hell, and I changed it to green, but I forgot to turn the light on. Well, see, Reaper, what it is people keep telling me that I can't retaliate. And I'm like, oh, but I can. Just like everybody else on Earth, I am capable of great violence and harm if I wanted to be. Everybody can do it. Like, telling me that I can't do something is the wrong word. It's the wrong verbiage, and I kind of get irritated by that.
Everyone
it's
can
like,
cook.
What? Yeah, it's like, what the fuck do you mean? I can't. Like, that's not what you should be telling me is that I shouldn't. That I understand. That is true. I should not. But I gotta be honest with you. I come from the talk shit, get hit generation, and I don't understand when that changed. Like,
The
so,
generation has not changed. The times have, you old fossil. Get with the program.
dude, dude, man. And yeah, just a, yeah. I don't need you in jail. Nah, I'm all right. I guess I'll hydrate again. Appreciate your trigger. What's good? Excuse me. What's good, man? How everybody doing? How you doing? With proper water, smog. I live in fucking Arizona. There ain't no good water in this state. It all smells like diesel. That's Mountain Dew's cleaner.
I love the order.
I ain't joking either. I'm not joking either. I won't even. What's up, Alpha? God, bite. Touch the knife in the belly of the monster.
Monster.
But what up, Alpha? What's good, man? But yeah, no, like I won't even let my dogs drink the water from the hose. Like that's how gross the water here is. We do bottled water for fucking everything. My cats and my dogs drink bottled water. Like, what's good? And yes, before y'all ask, it's very expensive to keep 2 dogs and 4 cats in the Florida heat hydrated. It gets expensive. But honestly, I don't want my cats and dogs developing some weird disease from the water here. Plus, they have those brain-eating amoeba in the stagnant water around here. I'm not down for that. Like, I'm not down for that at all.
Why not?
I'll send some from Georgia. Okay, yeah, feeling all right. What's up, baby? I said, yeah, but see, the Georgia water, if you get it from the mountains, that natural spring water, quote unquote. I drink that. I drink water right out the creeks out that way. But, no, not the water here. No, thank you.
Apparently they added a trust mechanic to this game?
I'm sorry, what? Now we have to get things to trust us? That's not, come on, man.
I don't know. I don't know what it means. It might, I don't know. It might
I
just
want
like
one
boost
trigger.
their stats if they trust you more or something. I don't know.
We're famous for water and wine? Well, there you go. I've been to Georgia many times, Smug. Driven through it, stopped in it, worked in it. I'm gonna be honest with you, Georgia kind of sucks. It's not as bad as long as you're not around Atlanta. Atlanta is like one of the fucking cities on earth. And yeah, I said it. Fuck you, Atlanta. You suck. The worst driving on earth is there. The roads are the shittiest, and the people are insane. So, it's good. Like, listen, you want to talk about some bad decision making in Atlanta? Me and my fucking stagehands, us degenerates, went to the. Well, I didn't go, but a bunch of the other dudes went to the aquarium in Atlanta, and they got it. They managed to talk their way into the back area and was like feeding dolphins and shit. Like, really, man, you should not be letting us backstage. Like, that's not our stage. You should not. We're gonna fuck something up. It's a terrible decision. Most of us smell like fucking weed and alcohol. You think it's 5 a.m. in the state of Georgia? What? What?
I like the new map system.
What? No, it should only be what? Like, on what? Like 9 o'clock? I know about the. Are you from the country of Georgia, Smog? And I didn't know that it was 5 a.m. What the fuck?
It's high noon.
Yeah, I actually know somebody from Georgia. Her name's Ketavan.
Caravan?
Keta's a cool chick. Yeah. Now Keta's dope. Her husband was a buddy of mine back in the day. We used to hang out.
What's she carry if her name is Caravan?
Keta. Keta.
I know, I'm just fucking around.
Keta. She's like, how are you doing? It's like, what's your wife's name? And Jonathan goes, Ketavan. And I'm like, huh?
What about ketamine?
He's like, call it Keta. I was like, call it Keta. I was like,
Yep, accidentally wasted a rifle shot.
why are you there? Military. My brother and I have one, and the big jugs are only like, oh yeah, no, Trigger. I definitely want one. We just don't have the $270 I want for one. I can go to Walmart and get one of those water dispensers. It's super dope, and it has it keeps the bottle in the bottom, so you don't have to pick it up in the 5-gallon jug and stick it on top. You just stick it in the bottom. But yeah, look, $270. Right now I can't afford it. We need to get a few more paychecks under our belt. Right, we haven't been in the house very long. We're still catching up on security deposit. The drive to work's significantly longer. It used to be 7 minutes. Now it's like 27 minutes.
All right.
Have you tried? So I chose a name that's not Georgian. Okay. Cool. Ketavan, Georgian version of Kate. Spelled with a Q. Man, I wish I had known that. I would have sent her a fucking letter. Quatavan. It's a Quado.
Gets a Quaddle? What?
It's a Quaddle.
Axolotl?
Axolotl. Alpha says I got a new bottle for streaming. I got a new bottle for streaming. Say what? What bottle? I'm just good chilling and relaxing, my dude.
What in the actual fried fuck?
Oh my god, not the loops again. What? Look, Smog just put a magic spell in chat.
I saw. That's what I was. That's what I was referring to. In what in the fried fuck?
You knew a spell with a Q and you let me spell it with a K?
Oh my god!
That's fucked up. Check Discord. All right.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up Is Fucked Up. That's fucked up.
Oh shit. Highland single malt Scotch whiskey. Aberfeldy 21. Did I say that correctly?
Good question. Next question.
That's pretty cool. That's nice. It looks expensive. My wife brought home a bottle of Patron the other day for free off a houseboat. The houseboat owner was just like, take it all. Like, holy shit. It's basic. Smug said, this basically. Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Would you look at that? Wow. You ain't lying. That looks a lot like. I gotta be honest. That does look a lot like the Elvis script. Like, that's the shit they put on the One Ring, man. Fact. Sounds like orcish. Dude. Alright, well, take an extra sniffer for me, Alpha. Can you say I cast tungsten balls in that language? Yeah, that's what's written on the inside of the ring. On the outside, it's the One Ring shit. On the inside, it's tungsten ball spell.
So, may or may not have just caught Blazamut. On my
You want free Patron? Dude. But y'all don't even know the free shit I could get out of that place if I wanted it. Like, if I was on point and was like, I really want this shit and made an effort to get it, oh my god. People leave so much shit on these boats. Y'all don't even know. Yoink. I got a few of the Monster alcoholic drinks too. Left the wine and White Claws for my coworker. Yep. Not to mention the giant ass cooler that they just got rid of and fucking Megan took. What's up? Oh man. All right, TED Talk time. Listen, don't move to Arizona. This place sucks. If you move here, don't. Keep going. Go to like. If you're coming from the east, then just keep going to Las Vegas. If you're coming from California, just keep going till you hit Colorado. Like, go north.
Just keep going until you make a whole circle around the world.
A brand new giant cooler full of drinks for free. Yup. No, I ain't for Scotland.
Scotland!
But yeah. Alaska, southern Alaska, I would entertain. Like, not northern, like not just anywhere in Alaska. That's not okay. But I would definitely do like southern Alaska.
Oh yes, my favorite place, South Alaska.
No, it's just Floridian flammable water. Yo, the New Vegas Forever associated entire Nevada to hell, and New Vegas Forever.
There it is.
Associated Nevada to hell? Yeah, it's fair. Scotland Forever. Uh-oh. Sounds like we have an extremist in our chat.
Because earlier I went Scotland.
I mean, all right. I didn't realize we were all about it. Like, what's good? I mean, can we fight like England or something, or what? I don't know who Scotland has beef with these days.
Hold on, I gotta make sure they didn't patch out my favorite glitch. Yeah, it still works.
You got to check it every time.
I have
Every
to. Every
time.
time there's an update or like even patch notes, I have to check to make sure it wasn't patched.
Going northern.
Because
Soap, is that
again,
you? Are you alive? What?
if this ever gets patched, I'm going to fucking demand a full refund. At new, actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna demand a refund at current game price.
Yeah, no, not only that, but I would just, I mean, you guys just don't understand how if they patch that out, the game's now unplayable.
Yeah, it'll literally be unplayable.
No good. No good.
How am I supposed to
I'm
play my
playing
game
Scotland
without
Brave.
being
Oh.
sideways?
Yeah, I was gonna say Fairbank's too damn cold, man. Like maybe Anchorage, you know, but I can't live in a place where I have to survive. You
I'll
feel
be right
me?
back. I'm not gonna like
All
go to
right.
my BRB screen because I don't want my character to stop mining coal, but I'll be right back.
Fair enough. John Soap McD. Oh. Oh, that's the dude. Is that the dude that wore the kilt and reportedly had a long fucking claymore? I've heard about that dude. I've watched a few stories on that guy. I hate to say it, but a lot of his shit's over embellished. He himself said, well, he did take his longbow with him. He broke it on the initial landing. So he did not kill anybody with a bow and arrow. He did have a sword, though. That was pretty cool. I'm going to go so north in Alaska that I'll hang out with caribou. Playing Scotland. I need a new kilt. Oh, I mean, get one. I suggest something bold, yet warm. It's my personal opinion. Uh-oh. Not a llama. Oh, no, it's an albatross. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Get a Hello Kitty one. Fuck yes. I would, dude, I would rock a Hello Kitty kilt. Stop playing. Big brown house. That little. I'm an albatross. Hello Kitty kilt. Dude, that's marketing right there. That's marketing. Make it like badass colors too. Like that's marketing. I'm down. I'd rock the shit out of that smog. Stop playing. I don't know if I look good, but it has a secret about me. I don't give a fuck. As long as it's comfortable. Was a witch, a sicky little bitch. Fuck that little mouse, cause I'm an albatross. So Smog, if you're from Georgia, if you're Georgian, have you ever heard of Tomorrow World? Have they ever come to Georgia? I'm sure you would have heard about it if it did. It's one of the world's largest EDM festivals. I always wonder if they made it over into that area. I know they go to like, I don't know what, like Rio and the Netherlands and a couple other places that I remember. It's Tomorrowland or Tomorrow World. Tomorrowland? Yeah, Tomorrowland. It's a giant festival. If you Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. I say it's one of the more popular and larger festivals in the world. It used to come to America. Oh, hold on. I forget exactly what it's called. That bastard. Yeah, you would know it as Tomorrowland. We would know it as Tomorrow World. But I don't know if you can see this. Can y'all see that? This is my wife's swag. She keeps trash from fucking gigs. This is a crew meal voucher for the stagehands from Tomorrowland and what was this like in the 20 teens? Like, it was a long time ago. I remember this one, though. Yeah. Anyway, it's not trash. It's gonna be if it keeps hanging around my office, just floating around in here. You might want to do something with it. That and those guitar picks and shit that you got. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for some intense music right now. Frame it. It's memorabilia? Come on now, baby. You're killing me. Is your wife adopting on one end? You got shit. Kitty Kilt Gang? Hello Kitty Kilt Gang was good. It's a law in Scotland where if a lady wants to look under your kilt, see? I mean, I didn't need a law to let them. Fuck it. Did they mess up locations instead of country instead of state? What? Are you talking about Tomorrowland or Tomorrow? No. So the reason why it's called Tomorrowland, in like the UK and every other country except for America, and it's called Tomorrow World in America, is because Disney owns the right to the name Tomorrowland. That's why. So, yeah, they can't legally use that name in the United States. The fuck? Here, I think we share autism. I've told my wife many, many times. I've never been tested, but I think I'm further up on the spectrum than I think. Like, well,
Fucking
then other
course I
people
come
think
back
too.
to a bot in my chat. God
That's
fucking
all right.
damn it.
My baby got his ass
I got
quick
his
as
ass
fuck.
on my end.
Count me in was good. Traditionally, you never wear anything under your kilt. I mean, why would you? Seems like it would just get in the way. Free ball that shit. You know what I'm saying? Frame it, put it on the wall of memorabilia. Oh, Alpha, my buddy. If I kept all the shit that I could have kept, or even if I kept a quarter of the shit I could have kept from all the gigs I've done, I wouldn't have room in this room. To me, it's just, I get why she keeps it, but I have photos. I got pictures, man. I'm good. I don't need to prove me. But my wife is not a veteran stagehand like I am. She has not been doing it for so long that she no longer gives a shit. She still cares about this stuff. But that's what I told her though, is that eventually if you do it long enough, you're gonna stop caring about shit like this. Because unless it has a name on it, like this one does, you're never gonna remember where it comes from. Like guitar picks. Oh my god, guys. You don't even understand how many guitar picks I've seen over the years. And you don't understand how very few of them have a name on it. So that red guitar pick that you picked up from, say, ACDC or whatever show it was, after a year of it sitting in a bin or a bucket or a tin of other non-marked fucking guitar picks, you're never gonna remember. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be something special,
Joke's
at
on
least in
you,
my
I don't
mind.
fucking remember anything anyway.
Well, that's the thing is like I have a few guitar picks. I have a couple that if I still have them through all my moves, that I know where they're from.
I know where my
Um,
two guitar picks are from, both my brothers.
well, I got one of Peter Frampton's guitar picks. It's the only guitar pick that I have that's unmarked, and that's why I kept it because it is the only guitar pick that I ever kept that was unmarked. But other than that, I've got what was the name of that dude? Baby, do you remember the name of that British fuck that I gave some juice to, and he gave me like a handful of those picks? They were so he's a tour manager. I'm trying to remember his fucking name. I can't remember his name, but he was a tour manager for Gary George, fuck, some country dude that I don't fucking remember either. But he saw me hit my vape and smelled it and was like, "Oh man, that looks really cool. Yeah, it smells really good. Like, what is that?" And we got talking. Told him I made my bottle of my shit that I had on me, like an extra. And he said, "Wait right here for a minute." And he goes into the tour bus and comes back out with like 3 autograph pictures and a handful of very specific guitar picks. Each guitar pick had the date of the tour and the name of the tour and the name of the artist on it. And And if you are or aren't, why is that bad or good? I mean, I don't know. But I'm willing to learn. Let's go. The dinos you kind of keep leveling up. I don't know, man. I'm not interested in getting diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I'm further up on that list than some people think. I have no keepsakes. I have a steel trap mind.
Well, the thing is, Reaper, it doesn't necessarily have to be gay, but
It's a skinny gay boy. Well, now, okay. Is that? Are there more than one type of twink lost? Because I'm assuming there is.
So it's just the generalized assumption. He is right, but you don't actually have to be gay. At least from the twinks I know.
And actually, and Smug says, actually, yes, it's specifically gay. So you're a liar, and I understand. All right, fair enough.
Well, no.
Now, okay, so I'm assuming a bear then. Okay, so I'm assuming a bear then is exactly what skinny little dude, and it's a big hairy dude.
Yep, that's exactly what a bear is.
Boom, got it.
They just don't speak English.
I'm sorry, what?
They've done too much cocaine that those guys don't do. They don't do English anymore.
So specifically, a bear is a large, hairy, gay man who can no longer speak English, which he originally spoke.
Due to cocaine.
That's very specific. That is very specific. That's extremely specific.
I don't make the rules.
I don't make
Yes.
Well, I don't make the rules, so I don't know the rules. I'm guessing. The fuck, dude. I don't know. My wife just started watching. I don't know if y'all ever watch American Horror Story, but she just started watching the new season of that, and they're like, "Oh, it's all about gay culture right now. It's like leather clubs and shit." Like, I didn't even know that was a term. I was like, "You mean like the Blue Oyster Cult shit?" And they're like, "Yep." I was like, "All right, I got you." Basically, picture Arthur Dallas of Alien as my goal. Arthur Dallas. Oh, okay. He's not Bear, but still. All right, fair enough.
Bears?
Fair enough.
We Bears?
Oh, dude, you watch that shit too? I've seen that shit.
On
My kid was
occasion.
obsessed with it for a while.
I've seen like a couple
the
episodes,
little version,
but nothing like super. You know.
I mean, I'm gonna say I can't sit down and binge We Bears like I can Bluey.
Ice Bear.
But you know, more cowbell.
I like Ice Bear the most, aka the polar bear.
Oh, I love it. Oh, what? We Bears? It's a wild ass show.
White Bear's husband dream. Yeah, Ice Bear.
I was recently psychologically manipulated to dating and stuff with a twink, but it made me realize I'm not gay at all. Well, hey, at least you tried, I guess. I don't know what to say to that, but all right. I mean, to me, everybody is a unique individual. You're a beautiful snowflake, all on your own, and that's why I've never bothered learning, because, you know, I just.
Let me ask
you
something.
What you got?
Are you familiar with what a femboy is?
I'm going to be honest, from the term itself, I can probably imagine one.
90%
like
of them are twinks.
Well, like, I mean, we're talking what, like, you know, like, is that like a standard culture version of the Taiwanese girl boys?
Basically, you know? Yes. It is a male that dresses and tries to behave like a female.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm running almost 5,900 kbs kilobytes per second right now.
Thailand.
My bit rate's actually higher than I have it set for. So, the lady boys of Thailand. See, you gotta understand, like, the only reason
he was a
femboy.
Ha! I fucking called it too. That's part of the reason I brought it up.
Now, is that a bad thing, a good thing, or it could be neither or both? Like, is big. So, like if I were to walk up to somebody who I believed was a femboy, and I was like, "Hey, are you a femboy?" Are they gonna get mad and like slap me or some shit?
Typically, no.
Fair enough. I mean, I will say this: you guys have to understand. The only time I've ever like
And
experienced the
smog?
LGBTQ culture is when I
Yeah, it
worked at
depends on
Spencer's.
alignment.
And it was when I worked at Spencer's. I got to be honest with you, I did not see the best side of that culture. Like, I saw a lot of real ignorant motherfuckers. Like, I don't give a shit what you call yourself. Don't be ignorant with me. Like, be patient and explain it to me. I'm an old dumbass.
I'll be right back.
Like, if I say sir and you don't want to be called sir, tell me.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm strictly going for goth girls now. I mean, good luck. You know? No, don't. I happen to be a golden retriever gamer. They fancy. Wait, what? Ladyboy Thailand. I swear to fall capitalism, my autocorrect hates me. It's okay. I fear you won't get that from me. Simply, I'm a guy easier to ignore. Wasn't born as one simple as that. I mean, don't take this the wrong way, Smog, but I don't care. I take you as you are. I don't give a shit. Guy, girl, nothing in between, everything. I don't care. You're dope. That's enough for me.
It, they, them, LMNOP.
Like, I really am one of those people that like titles and shit just get confusing to me. It's just like, are you cool? Yes. Good enough, man. I'm down. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Hmm. I say it's not out of disrespect. It's out of respect. You know. Well, look at shit. I'm kind of a simplistic person, man. You know.
I'm a pretty simple guy myself.
You know. No big scary little guy. I'm very romantic. I'm not. I am not at all. I like to think that I'm funny. That's my draw. Like if I were to say like what do women like, I would say I have broad shoulders, chicks dig broad shoulders. I'm tall, I have broad shoulders, and I make chicks laugh. Like I'm funny. So I kind of skipped over the being a romantic thing. She's with my wife. He's not romantic, not even a little bit. uh, I went to that deep dive because of anime. I know because I went to that deep dive because of anime. Oh, dude. I see people say you can't learn it from anime. Bullshit.
I don't know how to feel about this, but they made it so that you can sleep on pal beds.
Cool, I think.
I don't know how.
I mean, the big round
this.
bed's actually kind of cool looking. I wouldn't mind sleeping on one of those.
I don't think that they're gonna be beating the furry allegations.
I love trauma. It's hot.
He's not romantic. Damn, dude, you're getting
Dude.
called out.
No, I'll say it. I'm not. Like, I'm very cognizant of who I am. I am not. Not gonna lie about it. Can I do romantic things? Sure. Is that my natural inclination? Absolutely fucking not. It's something that to be romantic and to be charming is not the same thing to me because I can be charming naturally. I cannot be romantic naturally. It takes effort.
I'm gonna go ahead and press exit out on that one, brother. Nah, I'm joking.
Damn, and I looked at that like some puppy by girls I meet. I mean, you know, listen, whatever your draw is, if that's what works, man, work the shit out of it. And Reaper, tell me tell me you weren't you weren't, go for it. Tell me you weren't born in the 80s or the 70s and without telling me. Cause when I was younger, trauma was kind of hot. That's why I'm with my wife, man. You should see the baggage this bitch brought. I love you, baby. And I've been with her for a long ass time, and we put up with each other's shit for many, many years. It's destined to be. But nowadays, nah, man. Trauma just means fucking drama. Trauma equals drama. Like, nah, I'm good. I don't want that shit in my life. I want a nice, peaceful life, man. Quiet and peaceful. I thought she was saying me. I was like, how did you know? You learned so much from anime? Dude, I learned some stuff from anime. Like, I learned what Shibuya Station was. I didn't know that was an actual thing. I thought it was just an anime. Now it turns out Shibuya Station's super famous and real. Who knew? I love my wife. Don't get me wrong. We do argue. Don't take for one goddamn second. We have a perfect fucking marriage. Not even close. Like, not even close. There's a lot of compromise, a lot of bullshit, but we make this shit work because we stick together and we're on the same fucking team at the end of the day. And I cannot tell you, there's no amount of money, fame, fucking gold, dick sucking on earth that's worth that shit. I was in 2004. You guys were born in 2004. Dude, I have a kid older than you.
I'm back.
I bet money on it. Nah, they're not young alpha. They're still seasoning. They got to be seasoned. That's a fact, Smog. If you think like I love the internet and the way it goes about shit, where like you get these chicks that are like, where are all the good men? And bitches are married. They found women years ago because they ain't bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Where are
Like,
all the good men hiding from crazy bitches like you?
yeah, they're because good, stable family men, which is what most women want to mature in life, and what most men want out of women as they start to mature in life. And I imagine that men want that out of men as well as they mature in life. I can't see it being different in any way, in any variation. You know what I'm saying? But by the time like these drama queens get to the point where they're like, oh, I want that kind of guy, and you start looking for one, you can't fucking find one because those dudes found dope ass chicks years ago, like me. You know? So
What the fuck?
it's just best one. I mean, I got tons of trauma. I mean, I'm not saying I ain't got some shit. Let me collect the medal. It's like Pokemon. It's a hobby. Like I got stabbed by an ex. She stabbed me with a broken baby rattle. It was fucking wild. I had one ex try to run me over. That was interesting. We banged. It was kinky. Jesus Christ, Reaper. Well, get our system now. You know what I'm saying? Before some new weird thing pops up and makes it so that way we can't do shit again. God, y'all, yeah. I feel that up. I feel it. It's like, were you born before Desert Storm? Yes. God damn it. Uh, Reaper, I'm gonna say that's what we call a toxic relationship.
7-inch butt. How the fuck you get stabbed with a butter knife?
I got stabbed by a fucking Phillips head screwdriver.
That actually has pierce potential. How the fuck do you get stabbed by a butter knife?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it ain't exactly the sharpest fucking thing on earth, dude. It hurt like hell. I got stabbed like 6 times in the arm. Fucking hurt like hell. I was pissed.
I bet, but again, like,
It lasted a week.
at least a Phillips head has a point to it.
Eh. Eh. I'm just saying, like,
well,
it
depending
sucked.
on how
I did not
often the
enjoy
tool
that.
is used, I guess it can be
See,
worn down to just a nub.
well, I'll say my philosophy is that anything is a stabbing implement if you stab hard enough. Like, what's up? I call it hot. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I've had my fair share of, you know, interesting relationships. But for longevity purposes, man, you got to get that chick that's willing to chill the fuck out. Like, oh, God, peace is so important. Oh, thank you, baby.
Butcher lost butcher?
I don't know
Oh,
what that means.
I see that now. I misread. It's not butter knife, it's butcher knife.
Oh,
I very quickly glanced. As I've said before, there's some shit going on here. It's still going on.
It's all good. If you want to talk about it, talk about it. If you need to go slap somebody, do your thing. I didn't see shit.
It's not the kind of situation you slap somebody over.
You know, I'm not judging. I'm not assuming. I'm just saying, if you got to handle your business, go handle it.
Yeah, well,
Trust me, I was dealing with shit all night last night, man. Fucking hell.
I'm also not the kind of person who would slap his mother, so. Not unless she, like,
Well,
actually
fair enough.
needed to be
You know, I
slapped.
don't encourage mama slapping.
You know, like, unless it's in a life-threatening situation, and the only way to help is by slapping.
What's up, friends? Frenzy said if you were born before 9/11, yes.
They
Shit,
added,
bro.
they added fucking wind launchers from Elden Ring, too. They're just
I was
adding
gonna
all
say,
sorts of shit.
it sounds like they're working on the game, and I'm in positive ways.
They're like picking bits and bobs from a couple other games. It's interesting.
Blunt damage sounds nice. I love blunts. The doctor says, "Well, Reaper, I see here on your X-ray you have blunt damage to your lungs. You got to slow it down."
That's a good one.
In Alpha, I think a rage room would do well for you, my friend. When you feel that shit coming, go fucking spend $100 in a rage room and just lose your mind. It's fantastic. A friend of mine went to one, and she's like, it was life changing. I'm like, bet. Let's go.
I probably need to go to one of those one of these days.
I can barely hear Lost. I have you at max volume. You can barely hear Lost. Well, he wasn't talking there for a minute, but hold on, I'll
I'm
turn him
barely
up.
talking, and when I am, I'm just very quiet. I do not have the fucking energy right now.
It's all good. I'm in the same boat, man. I'm cause I feel like if I lose to that piece of shit boss one more time, in the mood that I'm in right now, I'm gonna not be happy. So I'm gonna be happy with y'all instead. Was good. Turn him up a little bit though. All right, give us a howdy hooty.
Howdy hooty.
That better? Y'all hear him now?
Hey, hiddly ho, neighborino.
Failure lost. Hi diddly I. That's better. Not really. I'm swear to God, baby. Are you? Stop it. Why are you being antagonistic? She's trolling, right? Why is she trolling? You see, this is the kind of shit that causes drama in relationships.
This is
right
why
here.
Mom doesn't fucking love you.
Yo. I love blondes too. Actually, I don't know. I prefer darker hair, but according to my wife, like every woman is a version of blonde on Earth, so it's kind of hard to argue that.
I don't know why, but on my end, you're occasionally just cutting out.
Make
At
it
least from
stop.
my headphones. I don't know.
Let me see. Oh, it's because I'm peeking my mic a little bit. Let me push it back. Sorry. I
He's
tend to lean
peeking.
into my mic, especially when I'm doing just chatting like this. I tend to like lean. Tends to get kind of loud.
Yeah.
Redheads are the craze. I mean that. Yeah, but my mom's that. It gets weird. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom, both my aunts. Believe it or not, my grandfather was a redhead before it went completely white. Like
Port Palace, 5,000.
I once had breast milk ice cream from my 38-year-old 1 week stand when I was 16. Man, you are gonna pay for a therapist trip to Disney. That's all I'm telling you. What's good?
A therapist trip to Disney.
I'm just saying, Reaper's gonna go in and say some shit like that, and the
Oh,
therapist is gonna be like, huh.
I get you
Oh,
now.
dude.
My brain didn't process quite exactly what you're, like what you meant with
He
that, but I got it now.
at this point, I'm assuming he was hand-fed breast milk by a hot chick. You know what I'm saying?
Women in general are crazy. You can't change
Every
their mind.
everybody's crazy. women and men. It doesn't matter. I think it's just because we look at it from our own perspectives that we can pick a side. But I'm gonna be honest. Most people in the world are a little bonkers.
Everybody's a fucking psychopath.
It's amazing memories. I'm just, it's not about the fact that it's a bad memory. It's just one of those things that once you start telling that story, they're gonna have a lot.
Yeah,
It's gonna take a few sessions. You know what I'm saying?
like I'm trying to be excited for all the shit they've added. Like they've added side quests now too. I'm helping this lady get 5,000 coins to save her T-Fent because I'm gonna save a
Nice.
T-Fent. Like
Because
I'm
of
not a
course, yeah.
monster.
Obviously, you have a soul. I get it. Got a
Well,
couple
I've
of them,
got a
as I
lot of
understand
them,
it.
but
I
none
mean,
of them are mine.
Yeah, but at least one of them has to be compassionate, right?
Thanks to you, my pal can finally get the treatment it needs. You really saved us. I'm so glad someone like you came along. Can I rob you of all your tomatoes? No? Damn.
Okay, so Twitch doesn't like me for saying the truth. My last message was bad. What the fuck? Why? Redheads are crazies was your last message, or what were you trying to? No, Latinos are crazy. Latinos are crazy. That's why you keep the stories to yourself. That's why Reaper is going to be in the future, sitting down smiling to himself, and no one's going to think that. Oh, he's remembering that breast milk incident.
Slurp.
They're all going to soon be thinking, "Oh, Grandpa's happy. Look at him." It's gonna be great. Oh, dude, I was telling Ma about. Oh, yeah, Ma, Jesus. I was telling my wife about this. I was watching an interview with Shane Gillis, and he mentioned this World War II vet who didn't. He had whatever the opposite of PTSD is. Like,
Huh?
it was wild. So I looked him up and I watched the interview with the dude, and holy shit, I've never seen anybody so describe shooting Japanese people. Like, it was wild. My dude's telling the story, and he's like, "Well, they're like, do you have any regrets?" And he's like, "Nah, I don't think so."
Joyful
He's just,
stress disorder.
yeah, right. Like, dude, he's talking about killing Japanese, smiling about it. Like, he's not like hiding a great sadness or depression. Yeah, my dude's just like, "Yep, I shot him,"
I
and then,
did it.
and then,
I'll fucking do
and
it
then,
again.
oh no, it gets even better, right?
Oh, she
That's what
gave
I'm
a life
getting to.
fruit.
Um,
Oh.
that's what gets even better, dude. It was because he's like, yeah, my lieutenant or whatever told me to take the prisoner down to headquarters, but then he told me I need you back here in just a minute or two, and I was like, all right, sir. So I walked him out a little ways. I turned him around. I pointed my gun at him. I told him, give me everything in your pockets. Empty your pockets out. And so the only thing he had on him was one picture. And then he didn't want to give it up, so I shot him, and I took that picture. And then the motherfucker holds the picture up, smiling. His fucking old psychopath still had the picture.
No, Frenzy, it's a psychopath.
That bitch is a psychopath. He's sitting there grinning, holding up the picture from the Japanese man.
Like a sociopath would be doing it in like a kind of monotone yet joyful tone, if that makes any sense.
What the
Whilst,
fuck, Reaper?
but like with a straight face.
I'm the guy that saved every single girl in Bioshock. I did both. One run through, I saved them. One run through, I killed them.
Bioshock.
I mean, you got to see what happens, you know?
It's called BDSM. No, it is not.
Big Daddy's sneezing memorial. No, that doesn't work. We'll workshop that one. But yeah, no, that old dude tripped me out, man. I was like, I don't know what the opposite of PTSD is, but he's got that. Like, he's just grinning his ass off, holding up this picture. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Stems from genetics and developmental trauma. You stem from genetics and developmental trauma.
How you doing on Dune? I'm not doing too bad. I haven't played it in since last weekend, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, actually. I'm happy with my progress.
And that's all.
Inheritance of Kings, did you? It's an amazing times, I tell you. Yes, yeah, nostalgia, right?
One thing to always remember: as long as you're
Shit's
happy
wild.
with the things you're doing, and it's not causing harm to anybody else, that's all that matters.
Fair enough. That's my rule in life: is I don't give a shit what you do with your life, as long That's a no-no. Unless I agree to it. In that case, well, it's on me. But that's a no-no.
So what we're
You
gonna
keep
do
your
is we're gonna
drama.
have you shoot this cow.
Right? Like, dude, that was wild. I was tripping over that shit. I was like, this old dude is a fucking psychopath. Like, oh my god. I kind of loved him though, because honestly, I mean, let's be real, dude. If y'all have ever watched a World War II, it's depressing. Like, fuck, it can get real sad. And those old buddies got blown up, and it's always super sad. It was refreshing to watch a psychopath grin for a little while. I got to be honest with you.
I'm gonna unplug my headset for a sec.
I don't like therapy. They never understood. I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of porn, and every time I've been in a therapist's office, they've never taken their shirt off and tried to do me. So I don't know if it's real. You walk in, who's next? Like, oh, hey. What's up?
Just like, who's next? Ooh, I could do.
Yeah, bro, from
You
environment
lay
interactions,
down, and all of a
research
sudden,
studies.
something else is going on.
What's up, Chewy? Welcome in, welcome in.
They've added fencing.
What you up to tonight, Chewy? The casting therapy couch. God damn it! I'm gonna bet money that's the thing.
Or roofs to prevent falls made from.
If that's not already a website, I'll kiss your ass. I swear I will. That's what great. I don't know, Reaper. What I'll tell you is that there's a flavor for everybody. Enjoy yours. You know what I'm saying? Just like Law said, as long as you ain't hurt nobody.
Yeah, as long as you weren't hurting anybody or trying to force it on anybody.
She's like, tell me about your trauma. Oh shit! All right, that's my kind of therapy.
What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
Yeah. Oh no! All I'm hearing is the prom night. What's up? Fucked up.
Today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up. That's fucked up.
Too much of a theoretical knowledge on BDSM. Well, what's your theoretical knowledge? Because I have actual knowledge about BDSM. I dated a chick that worked in a club for a while.
Hollowed
armor. Just laying down in bed watching you. Well, Chewy, welcome in. This is gonna be one of those weird ones.
I dare you watch him. Get your eyes off him, you whore. He's mine. I'm joking.
Now, don't you? I like it when she watches. It keeps me, going, edging.
But that's what the Bluetooth chewable tablets are for.
Speaking of edging and Bluetooth chewable tablets, Lost, did you know? God damn it, I can't even do it without fucking laughing. Fuck.
Grown weak.
Oh wait, this is a good idea. I want to get chocolate wasted. What? I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Is that similar to white girl wasted?
Oh fuck. I'm gonna find a kinky therapist. Hashtag toxic. All right. Oh, your song's even playing.
All right.
Dude, baby metal is so fucking hardcore. I love that tiny little Japanese chicks. Fucking dope ass songs. Speaking of edging, I always say when you gotta sneeze, but don't sneeze. In the end, it's worse than edging. Yeah. Dude, that feeling that makes your whole fucking face like sparkle, I hate it. Fucking hate it.
Like, oh! Oh yeah, they've added fish.
Well, I would tell my wife to edge me, but she loves me too much to do that to me, so. You know. But I mean, if she did edge me, I could last for what? Shit, 3-4 minutes? Fuck, that'd be crazy. I mean, what am I? So long.
Could last for a whole 10 seconds.
Nah, stop it. Now you're just embarrassing me, okay? Damn. What am I going to do with the other 8 seconds? Fuck.
Well, that's what the edging is for.
Jesus. All right, Alpha. Here we go. One more for you.
Oh, are you getting told to hit some dabs?
Affirmative. It's like the bus stop. 3 minutes feels forever. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, but that's because you're not doing anything in your. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of telling. That's all I'm saying. I don't put words in my wife's mouth like that. God.
Playstyle seems to be struggling to do.
Oh man. That's how you end up on the list.
Lotus is in the chat.
What up, Lotus? I have found my Lotus tile. It was in my sleeve the whole time. I love it. What's up, Lotus? What's happening? In the world or in my room right now? You gotta be very specific. But what's good, man? I'm chilling, bro. We're hanging out. We're having a stress-free night, as much stress-free as possible. Lost is over there discovering what's new in Power. You know, we're doing our thing. I'm catching a. God damn, that's a good fucking hit off that thing. I'm catching a nice buzz. It's been a good day, you know. It's been a good day. How about you? What's happening with you? Oh, Mahoney, did I tell you that I met a dude from Frederick? Like yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday during work. One of the, who the fuck was it? It was one of the guests on one of my boats. One of the younger kids. And he was like, yeah. I was like, I'm from the East Coast. He's like, where? I'm like, I'm from Maryland. He's like, oh shit. Where in Maryland? I told him where I was from. And he was like, oh shit, I'm from Frederick. And I was like, shut up. That's crazy.
Frederick Fazbear Fitzgerald.
Frederick, Maryland. It's a fucking goober ass place to live, but
Well, you're a fucking goober ass person, so it balances out.
I support when possible. You know I love you, Alpha. You know I do. Let's try the room first and then your world. Well, in my room, not a whole lot. I need to clean up. I got a lot of soda cans lying. I'm a dirty boy today. But other than that, not much, man. It's kind of hot today, but I wasn't outside, so that was kind of nice. I gotta be real. Huh. Yeah, thanks for coming in today. What up, Lotus? When? Oh no. Wait, when what? When are you supposed to edge me? I mean, whenever you want. There's no space under the desk. You can fit under there. Let's try the room first, and then your world. In the world, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world right now. Every time I open up like something, that list of like clickbait headlines is pretty rough. I gotta be honest with you.
Right.
I choose not to read them though, because fuck all that. I was in Amsterdam on a project, and my friend sold granola, which is Soviet medicine for travel sickness, to some guy in a club for €300. I thought he bought drugs. So you scammed a guy. Fair enough. I mean, you're buying drugs. Kind of on you. I always thought about that too. When I sold weed, man, I was always like, what if I just like, fuck this dude, Like, what if I just take his money and leave? And what's he gonna do? Call the cops and be like, the guy stole my drug money? Like that's, yeah, okay. It's not really gonna be a thing. So I never did it, but I thought about it. And I was like, what if I just did that? Intrusive thoughts and all that. I heard there's a fire at your workplace. It was all right. It was a boat that caught on fire, and they had to push it out to the lake and let it fucking go.
Push you out in the lake and let you go.
Push you fucking. Why are you so mean? All that shit with Iran. What's going on with Iran right now? I know that Israel is having some. Was doing some shit. What's Iran doing these days? Or 3 looms closer each day.
I ever tell you how I moved to Saudi Arabia? I ran
Are
through
you?
Iraq.
Jesus Christ. God damn it. That's a dad joke and a half right there. World War III comes closer every day. Frenzy, are you serious right now? Do you, especially Alpha, I know Alpha will chime in on this one. Do you know how many crises we've lived through? Are you shitting me? Remember, I was born in the middle of the 80s, dude. Like, I've lived through every major crisis since then, and there's been a shitload of them. I'm not worried about World War fucking 3.
Eternal Pyre Doom
Like,
Slayers.
so many. Dude, Alpha, come on, right? Like, it was like every apocalypse fucking event happening or some shit. It was crazy. And then natural disasters. Like, goddamn.
So these fuckers assume they are the Doomslayer. Oh shit.
Oh no. Like multiple nuclear reactor meltdowns. Multiple. I've lived through multiple of them on Earth. What the fuck? I ain't worried about no World War III. I mean, yeah, crises keep getting worse, but then they get better, and then other crises pop up and they get worse. Like, see, Frenzy, you gotta remember, bro, you know me, that I don't worry about it till I gotta worry about it. I'm not worried about World War III till I gotta worry about it. Once World War III shows up at my, well, then let's get some. But
ain't my problem till it's my problem.
Exactly. You know, it's lifeboat rules. All right, worry about it when you have to worry about it. Don't worry about it before that, before anything.
And if you do,
in case y'all are wondering,
well, then
in case you're wondering that, well, yeah, right. But that's in case you're wondering, that's a real rule. It's called lifeboat rules, and it's if you say are on a sinking ship and you look in your supplies, you have enough water for several days. Now, should you freak out? You might not get saved. It could be weeks. You might have to live on a desert island like fucking Tom Hanks. Like,
everybody
you never know.
panic.
But do you worry about that, initially? No. That's just added stress. What does added stress do? It increases your heart rate, which increases your sweating, which increases your dehydration, which uses up your supplies faster. You really shouldn't. Don't worry about shit till you have to. Worry about being out of water when you're out of water. You get me? Worry about shit when you have to worry about it.
Then start panicking so you can dehydrate and die of death.
Don't panic. You're not going to be able to kill and eat your buddy if you're panicking as efficiently as you should be able to.
Well, not with that attitude.
I've seen The Life of Pi, man. I'm just saying, keep cool. All right? Everything will work out as long as you got a good recipe. Oh, shouldn't Iran sell ham, rosemary, or basil? We bombed them? Oh, we bombed them? Wait a minute. We bombed Iran? Since when did we get in the middle of that shit? That's wild.
Apparently we've been doing it.
They tried to bomb our base in Qatar. We shot down every missile. Well, yeah, because America has the Earth. I'm not joking, and I'm not being like, rah, America. No. I'm being objectively fucking truthful. We have the greatest missile defense systems on Earth. Like,
we also have
out there
the greatest missiles on Earth.
Yeah, I have a hard time with that. I don't think there's a good argument against that either, because we got some crazy ass weapons. Wild ass shit. Like, I might get drafted. Ha! Dude, I'm gonna go with no. I don't think so, Reaper.
I don't think
I'm assuming you live in America, and I'm assuming you're talking about getting drafted through America. Oh,
nah,
thank you,
clearly
baby.
he's gonna get drafted into the Iraqi side.
Well, I mean, if he like lives in like Congo or something, and maybe they want to fucking get in on this beef. I don't know. Like, not a lot of people live there. They might need the draft, folks.
That's some kind of drum.
But yeah, no, I don't. Dude, if this goes for any president, okay, including our current one, I dare you. You will literally cause a fucking war. Like, people are not going to be okay with the draft. We abolished that shit years ago for a reason. So, and we're not doing so bad as far as enlistment goes. Not horrible.
Try me, motherfucker.
We took out their nuclear. Oh, we did we? Mm-hmm. Oh, what a shame. Sucks to be them.
Stunning time.
Well, what do you say, Lost? Sucks to suck, huh?
Yep, sucks to suck. Should have had a better gaming chair. Maybe next time they should play on PC instead of...
Fun fact, I was born 4 days after Chernobyl exploded. Damn. That's a hell of a way to come into the world.
Talk about being a rad baby.
He's, he's like, oh, look at you, beautiful baby. Welcome to the world. Don't breathe deep right now, okay?
Look at your beautiful eyes, all 17 of them.
Oh,
Why is one crooked? Who the fuck said you could have a crooked eye?
I live in a very special place called Florida. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to be honest. Opinion. The draft is going to cause more problems than it solves. You know what I'm saying? So, I wouldn't be worried about that, honestly. That being said, if you want, so here's the deal. Assuming the worst comes to pass and the draft is reinstated for some fucking stupid reason, just enlist. Don't get drafted. Just enlist. You'll get paid for it. Draftees don't get fucking paid as much. Like, and their contracts are different. So just enlist. Do not go 18 X-ray. That's fucking dumb. It's a trap. Don't do that. But as long as you just go in and do your thing, man, you'll be all right.
Also, I'm pretty sure that if you go to enlist, you can still be rejected, whereas if you're drafted, you're kind of forced to.
Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of exactly right. You get a lot less choice if you're drafted. So if you enlist to get around the draft, it's kind of a good way to do it. Just saying. But yeah, I just in my core, in my heart, I do not. It's going to be a thing. I've been wrong before. Sniper is something that you qualify for. You do not pick sniper school. You can pick 18 X-ray. So an 18 X-ray contract is a special forces contract. In other words, if you can pass all the tests, the psych evals, and all the bullshit that is necessary, instead of going standard infantry or artillery or cook, you'll enter the special forces selection. And then you have to pass their selection, and then you have to do all the other bullshit to, be a fucking SOG guy. So, yeah, it's kind of a trap.
It's a
Most people
trap.
fail out. Well, see, you don't know why it's a trap. 18 X-ray contracts are for 5 years. Standard, like if you were to do standard infantry, it's 4 years. So, and what happens is just because you joined up on an 18 X-ray contract does not mean you are guaranteed special forces. Okay, that does not mean that the SEALs will take you. It doesn't mean that the will take you.
Yep.
It means that you will be eligible for selection process. And if you fail out of selection process,
Well,
you're still on a 5-year contract.
5-year contract.
Yeah, not a 4-year contract. So you still go infantry or you still do whatever the fuck else they're going to offer. But you got to do it for 5 years instead of 4. So now if you're signing up for, if you plan on going career, that's not bad. But if you're not going career and just trying to do your time, like, yeah, careful. Well, if you enlist and that deny you, then you won't be able to be drafted. That's fair, actually, right? Because just because you're drafted doesn't mean that you get to skip MEPS. You still have to go for all your medical evals and your psych evals and shit. So you could flunk out of that, and if you flunk out of that, you can't be an infantry.
Yeah, because they're not gonna let a psychopath who's hell bent on just killing people.
Yeah, if that's the guy, the kind of guy. Yeah, if you're looking at a what's his name from fucking Full Metal Jacket? If you're looking at one of those cats, we don't let them in anymore. I can hit a soda can from almost a mile away. Congratulations. Schools, right? You got to qualify for them. Yeah, kinda. If you're talking about the 18 X-ray smog, yeah, the way. Now, bear in mind, I'm not in the military, but I do watch a shitload of documentaries, and they talk about it all the time. That yes, you have to go into say you have to try out for SEAL school. Like you got to qualify for. You got to ask permission to join their qualification process. And then once you get into that, you go through SEAL school, and if you make it through, then you get to be a tier 2 SEAL, which is cool, I guess. But most people don't make it, and you still got to stay in. The ASVAP is the Arms Vocational Aptitude Battery Test.
Fuck the ASVAB, dude.
Armed Vocational Aptitude Battery Test, if I remember correctly. Armed Services Vocational, yes, ASVAB. Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery Test. That's what it is.
Yes. I fucking hated the ASVAB, dude.
Dude, I took it because it was a day off of class, bro. I was a senior. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's whatever. I wasn't planning on. And then, at least not until the recruiter showed up. The Army recruiter had a pitch, man. He's like, we're going to pay you $48,000 to join as a signing bonus. And I'm like, deal. What's good?
Yeah.
Marines didn't offer me shit now they're in the Air Force. And the Coast Guard, well, let's be honest, I don't do water. I'm not doing that or the Navy. That's not fucking happening. So, no. And yeah, no, the Air Force and the Air Force and Army were the last two, but Air Force didn't offer me shit. The Army guy was straightforward. He was like, "Listen, dude, you can do whatever you want." He popped this book in front of me. He's like, "Pick whatever job you want, and we're gonna offer you." And I was like, "Shut the fuck up, deal." Like, you speaking my language, dude.
I wanted to do like
If they do draft, they ask them.
I forget the exact name of what I had wanted to do.
That's
but
fair, Lotus.
It was like a culinary thing, you know, like cooks. Well, apparently.
I mean, why not? Why not?
Well, I like cooking. I wanted to cook. I like cooking.
But see, soldiers gotta eat, right?
That
Fuck,
too,
man.
like soldiers gotta eat. But apparently, like after I was
We're therapists now.
like I was like just about to fucking head out, and they were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, they're gonna be fucking dissolving that, or like not exactly like dissolving it, but like they're gonna be meshing it together with like 5 other things. So we're gonna give you this instead, with a $30,000 bonus." So he's like, "I pulled some strings for you." It's like, no, you didn't. That's not pulling strings.
It's a test you take before you find out what jobs you qualify for. Yeah, you got to take the ASVAB if you want.
I did real good on my ASVAB too.
I don't want to brag.
In fact,
I did very well.
in fact, I think that's part of the reason too why they were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you can't. We're not gonna let you do this."
And the test entails I have a lot of shit. It's like basic math, some navigation questions I remember.
During questions, you know, like motor
Questions. Yeah, like the mathematics and the engineering gear turns this way. What way does this gear turn?
God.
And there's like 3 gears in between it. You know? Hello, baby.
My computer is having a fucking heart attack right now.
You're a skeleton? I see your legs. Look
Error
at you.
code with output. Check stream recording settings.
You are
Cannot allocate memory.
skeleton. I see you. You're the cutest little skeleton I've ever seen. Yes, you are. You're the cutest little baby ever. I'm the baby. Okay, you're the cutest big girl ever. How about that? Is that better? My bad. You got skeleton legs. Oh my gosh. Dog.
I think my Pal World just fucking did a crash.
What is your obsession with the hoo-ha, man? What is this?
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I
Yes,
just wanted
sir.
to make sure
Sorry,
my
I'm
entire
dealing with
computer isn't having a heart attack.
I'm dealing with my 4-year-old. And yeah, no, don't give it an aspirin and a nitro pill.
I mean, my computer is having a heart. I don't know why. I don't know why it's having memory issues.
Sunshine now it's easy. If you practice anything, Reaper, it gets easy, bro. You don't pass medical. First thing, won't even let you in because I have a buddy who keeps trying to even join. I know you're selected for. You can apply. You can definitely ask, and sometimes that's enough, and they'll let you. But selection also happens where they go to you and be like, "Hey, your scores are dope. You're amazing. You showed a lot of aptitude in this, and this. We'd like you to try out for the SEALs or for Delta or whatever the fuck else."
I forget. Is a higher score on the ASVAB better?
Yes, the ASVAB is scored like what 1 to 99. 99 is as high as you can get.
I think
it's a perfect
I
score.
got up in, I believe, either